Second half of the season. Better than the first. Let's talk about what we need to see in the second half of the season after our bye week. And really, this season is such a wash at this point. But I just want to see some of these younger guys get more reps, in all honesty. Especially with the fact that we're just a mess all around. And I just want to see some of the younger guys, maybe for the future, start to get reps, start to get play time. For example, Jermaine Burton, obviously, the last week he had 39 snaps. Week before that, 24 snaps. So he's starting to get more snaps, kind of like last year with how Yoshi was. Yoshi didn't get snaps for most of the season, and he finally got snaps at the end of the season. Just keep giving him snaps. Because at this point, we're going to lose T. Higgins anyway. So might as well just see what we have in him. Maybe he can be good. Maybe he won't be, you know? Get Jermaine Burton out there. Especially because, again, these games now, realistically speaking, could we make the playoffs? Yeah, we probably won't. And if we're not going to, just let's start figuring out what's going on with this, you know? Start figuring out who's good, who's bad, who's ugly, and kind of see what the future holds. Tight end-wise, really, there's nothing we're trying to see too much of. I would love to see Tanner McLaughlin, who's been like a healthy scratch every single week. I'd get him out there too, you know, especially, again, now that we know this season's kind of going downhill, just get as many players out there as possible. So Tanner McLaughlin needs to get some play time. If any, maybe not, like, I'm not saying he needs to get like 60 snaps a game, but like maybe 10, 15 snaps. You know, we know already Mike Gesicki might not be back. Tanner Hudson really isn't doing too great. So just replace Tanner Hudson and put in Tanner McLaughlin. You drafted him with a high overall pick, so you might as well give him a chance. Defensively, get more play time for McKinley Jackson. Chris Jenkins really isn't there isn't like too many guys on this roster, I would say, that I like. Cedric Johnson, I wouldn't mind seeing more snaps from him. But, like, for example, Joseph Asai, he's going to leave there's probably a good chance he ends up leaving anyway. So there's not really, like, a emphasis to put him in more. So maybe get more snaps with Myles Murphy. I know Myles Murphy hasn't been that great. But just, you know, give him as much play time as possible. From the linebacker position, this is the guy I really want to see. Moma Jungmita. And I know, again, well, if he was good enough, he would play. Well, that might not be true, because Lou Anarumo has proven before, even when a guy is quote-unquote good enough, if he doesn't like the guy, like Jordan Battle, he's not going to play the guy, right? So, get him playtime. If he sucks, cool. Guess what? Our defense sucks anyway. Our defense already is going to be trash. So might as well just see what we have in this guy. Maybe he ends up being good. Maybe not. Why not? Shaka Haywood. I wouldn't mind playing him more in more reps and more snaps. You're not trying to, every team's never going to tank, quote unquote. You're always going to try to play your best and win every game. But given the circumstances, if you lose, right? Because the season's over. So might as well get these guys involved. Same thing with Josh Newton, Poison Ivy. I mean, now you have DJ Turner out for the year. Dax Hill's out for the year. Cam Taylor-Britt, obviously, is our number one corner. And then our number two on the outside would be Josh Newton, I guess. Yeah, probably be Josh Newton on the outside. So again, we just need to get these guys more snaps. And some of the guys that we know aren't going to be coming back, just done with them. Like, just be done with them. Because it's just not really worth it at this point. At this point, it's the evaluation period. We're past the, we're going to make the playoffs period. We're now into the evaluation period, and we're going to most likely clean house anyway, so might as well figure out who's good, who's not good. So the next, group of people who come in can figure out what we need to do moving forward. Because it's a mess. It's an honest mess. I am just beyond just pissed at this season in general. This season has been so freaking bad. And it's It's disgusting. It really is. We're pissing away the best team we had in Bengals history, and it is what it is. Tell me down below your thoughts, opinions.